Balls in, back with some more Catan Universe gameplay, playing Cities and Knights, and just on the first island, nothing too crazy, 13 victory points, and longest road. I know I keep talking about it, I keep going on about it in a lot of my Catan videos, but it's like, how can you neglect it? How are you just gonna let me take it at the end of the game when it's so easy to trade in? You'll see at the end of the game, not only do I have merchant, but I also have a wood port and a 3-for-1 port, and you combine that with merchant and you pretty much have a 2-for-1 trade, another 2-for-1 trade, and a 3-for-1 trade. And because you have the 3-for-1 port, you don't have any 4-for-1 trades. So trading for brick and wood is just so easy late in the game. But this was a pretty good game, and you'll see that one of the players, they should have taken longest road, but I saw what their strategy was. I saw what they were doing, so I'll explain that a little bit later. But pretty good game. I don't get Defender of Catan at first, that goes to Gray, but the honor will soon be mine. Next go around, next visit by the Barbarians. And I was able to build on a pretty decent starting spot for my city, because I got that 8 wood, so I'm getting in the 1 wood, 1 paper, and then the 4 stone was really hot as well, getting in a 1 stone and a coin. And this was a really hot turn because Gray ended up trading me 2 stone for 3 of my wood. So I was able to get a city and get the science bonus in the same turn. So now I have 2 cities, and I'm going to need to defend them. So I build another knight. I know it's risky building it right there, because if red gets intrigue, they can kick my knight out of there. But then I get deserters, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to secure my amount of knights, so I can definitely get Defender of Catan. And I put the knight I stole on the sheep port because I didn't want to put it on the 4 stone, because I was about to build a settlement there. And then when Gray used spy right here, I thought for sure I was getting my merchant stolen from me, but turns out he went after red and got a warlord, so activated his knights for free. No dome resources for me off of 10, but I get the Defender of Catan victory points, so I'm pretty happy about that. So now I'm up to 5 points. It's a pretty even game. You know, if you can build a knight early on and avoid having your city destroyed, then you stand a good chance of staying neck and neck with the other players and just really slowly building up your base of operations, meaning your starting city and settlement, and then, you know, expanding out. And grab a port if you can, because if you're not building up the trade metropolis city improvements, you know, using cloth to upgrade that, then you're not going to get merchant, and so therefore you're going to want to you know, have a port. And it's not till later on that I start getting those cloth coming in from my 9. But now I have 2 cities on that 9 sheet, so I'll be getting 2 cloth per 9 roll. But the 4s are hot, so I'm going to go ahead and get some more coin. And now I'm going to build my settlement on that 3-for-1 port. I pretty much feel like I have the game in the bag at this point, because even though Gray also has 8 points, you know, tied with me, I'm just, you know, rolling away with the game. I have the politics bonus, and Gray, I believe by this point, has the trade bonus, so the yellow cloth bonus. And I'm gonna catch up actually a little bit, and also I'm gonna put my merchant on the wheat, so that, took it away from Gray, so bump Gray down to 7 victory points, bump me up to 9 victory points. And then I'm just like, I already had the science bonus, so I just need 4 more paper to get me the science metropolis. And of course I'm going to throw it down to protect that metropolis there up top on the 8 wood, 4 stone. Even though I have plenty of knights, so I don't have to worry about losing a city, but just to, you know, really make my presence known out on the paper front, make sure no one tries to sneak up and try to steal my paper metropolis, which is not going to happen because, well, actually gray is built on a 4 wood and then red's built on a 10 wood with 2 cities on that 10 wood, but still I'm way too far ahead, and plus at this point I'm at 11 victory points. So gray uses road building and then has plenty of cards because I check, and then uses merchant fleet. It has 11 cards. I'm like, oh, maybe gray is going to take longest road right now to try to hold it off from me getting it. But then I realized, oh, gray's going to get the cloth metropolis because gray sees me at level 3 city improvements on that, and I'm just 4 cloth away from taking that metropolis. So they're going to take what they can get and leave longest road wide open for me to take, because gray, you see, just only built 4 roads in a row. Red has 4 roads in a row because I cut off red earlier in the game. That was so crucial for my victory, getting to that wood port, cutting red off to do that. And now all I have to do is build longest road. It's so funny, even in cities and knights, longest road is such a huge power play. It's just crazy. So anyways, thanks for watching, and balls out.